Hi friends, we are going to discuss the easiest and most interesting topic of class 10 probability. From this video, you will gain the maximum knowledge, more knowledge than from any other source. My sincere request is please do subscribe to my channel, do some comment on this video, like the video and share the video so that your friends also will get benefit after this. Now coming to the topic, one day I have asked, one day I have asked my friend Ramesh, what is the chance that it will rain today? He said 50-50. What does that mean? What, by that 50-50 means there is 50% chance. 50% chance of getting rain on that day. 50% is, we know, 50%. Cent is 100. So 50 per 100. Of course, we can write it like this also, 1 by 2, right? Next, on another day, I asked him, Ramesh, will the match, cricket match between India and Pakistan, um, India and Bangladesh, will India win the match? He said, yes, chances are 80%. 80% chance is there for India to win the match because he knew that India was a good team than Bangladesh, right? So tell me what is the 80%? 80 per 100. That is, of course, 4 by 5. You can write it like this, right? And on another day, I asked my friend, Ramesh, will you pass the exam that you have taken today? He said, impossible. He said, impossible. What does he mean? Impossible. By that, he sure that he will fail the exam because pass mark was 95. He attempted only for 20 marks. How can he pass the exam? So it is sure that he will fail the exam. So it is impossible to pass the exam. So that is chances 0%. That is 0 by 100. That is of course 0. Right. Next year I asked him again for the same exam. He attended again. I asked him, Ramesh, will you clear the exam this time? He said, sure. That means he is sure of passing the exam because he has prepared well and he has done well in the examination. He is sure of passing the exam. That is, definitely he will get more than 35 marks out of 100. No, obviously, passing chance of passing is 100%. 100% he will pass the exam. But he will pass the exam. 100% means 100%. Cent is 100. 100 by 100 is 1, of course. See, in all these cases, what we are trying to write here, see, we are in this case we are trying to find the chance of getting rain on that day. Here also we are we were trying to find out the chance that in that cricket match, one day match, India to win. The chance that India wins is of course 4 by 5. We said in these both the cases, this is also chance of passing the exam. Chance of passing the exam is of course here 0, here is 100. 0%, 100%, right? Here in all these cases, what we were trying to do was we are trying to write the chance of doing getting something in the form of a number, right? In the form of a number. This chance is nothing but probability. Yes, probability is nothing but chance. Now I am putting the same thing in another way. What is the probability for getting rain on that day? My answer is 1 by 2. What is the probability for Indian team to win the match on that day? My answer is 4 by 5. What is the probability for Ramesh to pass the exam on that day? My answer is 0. What is the probability for Ramesh to pass the exam on that another day? My answer is 1. Right? So probability is chance. Now see. See, see this is a coin, right? Coin, we know this is a 2 rupee coin. 2 rupee coin, right? This side we call it heads, this another side tails. Two sides are there, right? If I toss this coin like this, if I toss this coin like this, see this time what I have got? Heads. Let us write heads like this, H. This time again I have tossed the coin. What I have got again, of course, heads. If I toss like this, what I may get? Tails also I may get, right? Tails also. So heads or tails I may get. Any other thing will I get? Can I get 2? No, 2 is there. Only 2 possibilities are. See, this tossing this coin is called experiment. In that experiment, outcomes or head, tail, they are called all possible outcomes. This is the word we use here, right? Outcomes. Throughout this topic we will use some words repeatedly. Of course you will get acquainted with them, no problem. So I have tossed this coin. What I may get? I may get head or I may get tail, right? Now my question is this: what is the chance of getting head? What is the chance of getting head? See, to put it in some other way, see, earlier case, while discussing the, say, probability, we will write like this. See, probability of getting rain, P of rain I have written, that is P for probability for getting rain on that day is what? 1 by 2. See this, probability of getting winning, probability of India to win the match is 4 by 5, right? In the same way, probability of passing the exam, of course, once it was 0 and another time it was 1, of course. In the same way, see, here I am writing probability of getting head. In this case I want to find out, right? You tell me, when you toss this coin, what is the probability or what is the chance to get head? You tell me. Yes, intuitively we know 50% chance is there, right? Because only 2 faces are there, so each face is having 50% chance. 50% you can say, right? 50%, that is of course 1 by 2. Again I am asking you, what is the probability for getting tail? You tell me. That is also of course 50%. Intuitively we can know, right? We can say that this is also 1 by 2. Probability is 1 by 2. Now coming to this one, see, what is this? This is a cubical die. This is called a die. Single die. One die. See, what does it have? How many faces? This is 1 face, 2nd face, 3rd face, 4th face, 5th face, 6th face. 6 faces it is having, right? This face contains how many dots? 1 dot. This face, 2 dots. This one, 3 dots. 4 dots. 5 dots. 6 dots, right? This is having 1 dot, 2 dots, 3 dots, 4 dots, 5 dots. Let us say, if I have thrown this die like this, what I have got in the face, the top face facing towards me, 3 dots. Of course 3 I have got, right? 3. Again I have tossed this, I have thrown this die again, right? or like this. I have thrown this die. What is the face I have got? 2, right? 2 I got. Again, how much? 5 dots, right? I got 5, and so on. How many chances are there? Like that, what are the faces I can get? I may get 1, I may get 2, I may get 3, I may get 4, I may get 6 also. Any other? Can I get 10? 10? No, no, not possible, right? There is no face with the 10 dots. So these are all possible outcomes. All possible outcomes. All possible outcomes are 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? Now my question is this: what is the probability of getting phase 1? What is the probability of getting phase 1? I have thrown this dice like this, of course. Phase 1 has come. What is the probability? You tell me total how many phases are there with the phase 1? Only one phase, right? So what is the chance of getting 1? 1 out of 6. 1 out of 6, that is 1 by 6. We can write like this. Earlier case also, while dealing with coin also, see, there were two phases, right? Coin has one is head, one is tail. What is the probability of for getting head? Because how many heads are there? One head is there. One head out of 2, so that is 1 out of 2 is 1 by 2 we are writing. In the same way, to calculate the probability for getting tail also, how many tails are there? One tail, only one tail. So probability we are writing as 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2, that is 1 by 2 we are writing. In the same way, here also, probability for getting the phase 1 I am writing as 1 by 6, is it not? One phase out of 6 phases, that is 1 by 2. You tell me in the same way, what is the probability for getting phase 2? Yes, I have rolled this dice. I have rolled this die. I want phase 2. How many phases are there with the 2? 2. Only one phase is there. 1 out of 6. Same chance, right? What is the chance of getting phase 3? How many phases are there with 3? Only one phase. One phase out of 6 phases. 1 by 6, right? In the same way, tell me what is the probability for getting phase 4? Phase 4. How many 4s are there? Only one 4 out of the 6. So 1 by 6. 1 out of 6. That is the chance. That is probability, right? You tell me what is in the same way probability of getting phase 5? Same, 1 by 6. Probability of getting phase 6? Same, 1 by 6, right? Yes, this is the probability. So when I have thrown a die, single die, the probability for getting phase 1 is 1 by 6, phase 2 is 1 by 6, probability for phase 3 is 1 by 6, probability for phase 4 is 1 by 6, and so on, right? Very important conclusion we are going to have now. See, in this case, what we have done, what is all possible outcomes? 1 2 3 4 5 6. How many total? 6. See this denominator, all denominators are 6 only, so that you are writing that 6 in the denominator in every case, right? All possible outcomes, number of all possible outcomes 6, you are writing the denominator. See, so probability I am writing like this: probability is equal to, the denominator I am writing number of all possible outcomes, right? That's what we have written here, right? In the numerator, what we are writing here, see, I want to find the number of the chance of getting phase 3. What in the numerator, what I am writing? 1 I am writing. 1 by 1 I have written, because how many phases are there with 3? Only one phase is there. So this phase is favorable to this case, right? This event of getting phase 3. Only this one is favorable, so that's why you have written 1 here. Here also, how many phases? 2. How many phases of 2 are there? Only one phase, that's why you have written here, right? Here also, this phase is favorable, this one is favorable to this event. See, we have discussed already Throwing a die is called an experiment. Getting 1 is called an event. Getting 2 is called an event. Getting 3 is called an event, and so on. Getting 4 event. So favorable to the event, number of outcomes favorable to the event 2, you are writing in the numerator. What is numerator? Number of outcomes favorable to the event, of course. Denominator, total number of all possible outcomes. This is the formula for probability. That's all. This is the only formula we use every time while solving questions of this topic, probability. So tell me, what is the probability? What is probability? In the denominator you will write number of all possible outcomes. Here, of course, in the case 6. In the numerator you will write number of outcomes favorable to that particular event. That's what you tell me. Here also, let us write here also, while dealing with one coin. So I am writing the probability, formula for probability. This is the formula. Probability is equal to, simply I will write like this: denominator total outcomes, total, in the numerator favorable outcomes, favorable. So I will write the formula for probability like this: probability is favorable by total. That's all. See, what you have that here is, when you toss a coin, tossing a coin is experiment. Here, getting head is an event, getting tail is an event. So what is the probability for getting head? Find that in the denominator I will write all possible outcomes. Number of all possible outcomes is 2. So I have written 2, and the numerator I will write favorable outcomes. So of these 2, how many are favorable to this event of getting head? Only one. One head is there now, 1. That's why I have written here. In the same way, here also, right? 1 by 2. That's what. So this is the formula we will use in the coming